All right. It's Monday morning. We got the Seadoo loaded down. We got 5 extra gallons of gas. We got the cooler. We got the fish bag with about 60 pounds of ice in it. We've got the Avits. We've got 2 spinners with a popper with the Mad Scad on there as well. The goal today is obviously to get tight. This will be the first real day of fishing here on the new Seadoo in Hawaii, and I don't even know if it's gonna work or not. I literally just like set this all up yesterday, got it dialed in. Today is kind of like the first real test run, but I don't really like to test. I like to go out and catch fish. So the goal obviously is to catch fish. Today we're gonna be targeting wahoo, mahi, tuna. We'll see what we get. Maybe a marlin, who knows? That's the great thing about Hawaii, is you could literally catch a 500-pound marlin trolling, you know, in 200 feet of water. Today we're using these glass head lures. This is kind of what they use out here in Hawaii. Went to the local shop and told the guy, I was like, hey, I'm looking to catch some fish. What do you think I should use? And he recommended one of these. And then we got another one over here that's purple and black. We're gonna get these out in the water, start trolling. I'm probably gonna put out the Mad Scad as well. And that way we'll have 3 baits in the water, 3 lures in the water. So here we go. So we are about to go around the point here. Seen a few other boats trolling in the same kind of depth, the same area. And everyone's just kind of trolling around. I haven't seen anyone fighting a fish yet. We're out here, we're trying, we're doing it. I mean, I don't know what else to do. We got bait in the, we got lures in the water. Some birds. All right, so finally we found some birds. Got like probably 20, 30 birds working over here. Trying to get ahead of them. See if we can't kind of troll through them. They're kind of moving, they're moving pretty fast, but there's a bunch of them. They're working good. So we're gonna try to troll through there. As you can see that, got the 2 lures out right now, and we'll see if we can't get in there. Let's go. All right, so I've been driving around with these birds for the last like 20-30 minutes, kind of just trying to stay ahead of them, trying to cut them off and stuff, and it ain't working. No, we're not getting anything, so I'm just burning gas. Gotta start thinking about heading back. I'm underneath half a tank right now, so we're gonna start heading back here. I was really hoping that this would be the inaugural tuna bite, but I mean, water looks amazing. There's birds. I just think it's maybe some like little skipjacks. I've seen a couple little things coming out of the water, so I think it's just little, and they're just not gonna bite my big lures. So you can see all the birds working. They're out here. We didn't, you know, we didn't miss the bite because of lack of effort, that's for sure. So we're getting a little low on fuel, so we're gonna go ahead and put this 5 gallons in, and that, I think it's like 5.5, so we should get like back to over half of a tank, I think, hopefully. And we're more than halfway back. We were pretty far out actually, which is kind of funny. You can see the point here on the west side. But I think we're gonna kind of cruise around the point here, see if we can find like that kind of where the shark buoys were, and then maybe pull the Nomad, the sinking lures, just to kind of change it up since we haven't really gotten any hits on the lures. So maybe we can get like a wahoo here. It's noon, the sun is coming out, it's getting hot, and yeah, putting some miles on the Seadoo today, baby. Putting some miles on the Seadoo. Water right here is like neon blue, the reef below. It's pretty insane out here, guys. All right, so we've been trolling here for an hour with the diving lures. No bites, no action, no nothing. So it's 1 o'clock right now. It's just not happening today. So I think we're gonna call it. I think we're gonna head in. I'm at the point where I just am like, I could keep going, but I've been up since 3:30 trading this morning. Got on the water at 6. It's almost 1. So we put in work. We covered a lot of ground. We looked for, you know, the action. Just didn't find it. And we found some birds. Kind of is what it is. So I think we're gonna start heading in. So we just got back to the harbor here in Haleiwa. Everything is still bolted to the Seadoo. The sled's still there. All the rods are still there. Everything looks good so far. We'll see how it looks when we pull it out of the water, but we're gonna pull it out, get everything cleaned up, go get some lunch. I'm starving. I haven't ate all day. I don't know why I didn't bring some food with me. I was like, oh, I'm just gonna go and catch a fish real quick. Nah, never how it works. So we'll get it all cleaned up here and see how everything looks once we pull this thing out of the water.